In this video, we're just going to look at how we can use iAbacus for subject self-evaluation or curriculum area self-evaluation and improvement planning. A lot of schools use it for their school SEF or SIP. So you can see here's an abacus with the Ofsted inspection framework, and it's used for a school self-evaluation. Or maybe you've got a SIAMS one, or maybe even you're a trust and you're looking at trust quality and doing quality assurance with it. But one of the best, most effective ways to use the tool is actually to give it to middle leaders and let them have an abacus for their curriculum area, for their subject. So you can see here we've got an abacus configured for maths based on the Ofsted research review that they did into different curriculum subjects. The beauty of the tool is that all of the templates that are loaded into the system can be completely customized. So yes, you might choose the Ofsted framework with the language that you can see here, but you may also customize it for your school or for your trust, your group of schools. And that's simply a case of customizing the template. That's included in the service that you get with iAbacus. It's something we're prepared to do for you or with you. And as you can see here, it's just simply a case of taking the abacus and then customizing it. So the language across the top, you might change that to something like developing through to established or enhanced or world class, whatever language you want to use for your subject leaders. You can step away from that kind of inspectorate language into something that's a bit more developmental. Even the colour scheme, you can change this away from kind of red, amber, green. Maybe you want to say, actually, let's just go through different shades of blue into purple. Okay. And what we're doing here is just tailoring the abacus so that your middle leaders feel comfortable with it, so that they're encouraged to use it and they would get that buy-in. The beauty of this approach is that it's exactly the same format, the same process. People make judgments about certain levels of effectiveness. They check the criteria to see if that judgment is accurate. They provide evidence to justify the judgment. They look at helping and hindering factors. How or why are they at that position, what's holding them back in that curriculum area, and then of course the action planning. The beauty of this approach is that it's a central universal tool that people buy into. Then as a leader or a person in a position of oversight, what you can do is very simply access those abacuses when they're shared with you and then overlay or stack them. So this is a group of subject abacuses. All I need to do is select all of them and then overlay them to compare them. And what we actually do is we bring all the beads together from those individual subject areas and we collate them for you. And straight away your eye will be going down here and you'll be wondering, okay, who's put the bead in this position? Why is it that position? Let's have a look at the evidence, the analysis, what's helping and hindering, and what do they do to move that bead in the right direction to improve performance or effectiveness. Of course, you'll have some good practice up here with these multiple beads to the right in the outstanding or the excellent or the world class level, if that's how you've described it. But if you've got kind of a lot of beads on here and you want to separate them out, you can even switch to a stacked view, and this just allows you to scroll through those abacuses, seeing where kind of relative performance lies in each of the subject areas. So just a quick summary. iAbacus, yes, it's brilliant for school self-evaluation and improvement planning. It's even better when it's done at subject level, because what you do, you empower others to reflect, to diagnose, to look at improvements, and then you bring all of that information back into one central abacus in either the overlay or the stack. And you can even create your PDF reports from this. So if you're reporting to governors or to trustees or to central teams, you can say, let's have a look at this aspect of provision or performance across the school, and then you can justify that with the bead positions and the evidence and the analysis. So if you'd like to see this in a bit more detail, please get in touch. I can do a Teams or a Google Meet or a Zoom session. We can customize a template to suit your school, and then we can even do a pilot project where we roll it out and see if we can get that buy-in from your heads of departments, from your subject leaders. I'm pretty convinced that we will be able to. Hopefully speak to you soon. My name is Daniel O'Brien. I'll put my email address below or in the what do you call it? the summary or the description, so you can get back in touch. Hopefully speak to you soon.